So just in case you're silly like me and you move the camera, we could just kind of delete this and bring in the FBX again. So just open the scene that we provide, which has the FBX in there. I'll just copy and paste it over. So I'll just do that now. I'm just going to delete it and make sure, you know, the names are the same. So I could just even copy that now and make sure you remember it's, you know, down to 0.01, the size. And just delete it. You'll see it'll get confused here, and then bring it over. Just paste that in from your other scene. I've already got it at the right scale, and the name is the same there. Just in case it's not, Control and V. Oh, I've copied the. Let me see. Control. I've copied the root to it there, I think. But that should work. If we go back in here, just to make sure. See, it's got an error there. I think it just needs to update, and there we go. We can see it. And the same probably with the wheels. Just give that, it's doing the bending, it just takes a bit of time. Right, I'm just going to take the wheels as well. Let me just put this to manual a moment. Grab the wheels. These are, yeah, you can see the errors on these as well. Actually need to see that, so this actually computes. Just bypass and turn that back off, and then you'll see them pop through. Great, and then we got the car and the wheel, and now we got the camera angle that we want. So I'm just going to drop in the lights that we need now. So these are Mantra, you know, Houdini lights, but we're going to be using redshift. So let's grab those. So we're going to use one redshift light. Okay, I'm not sure if we can actually see the effects of this. It's going to be a distant light. There we go. Yeah, we can see it. Which is kind of, excuse me, kind of like a sun. Okay, so it's just light coming from one direction. It's not a point in space. It's just light coming, you know, from one direction, like similar to the way the sun works. Okay, and then I'm gonna drop the intensity way down to 1. Okay, I think everything else we've got here is fine, and then just the transform. I'm just going to drop in the values that we've got that worked, you know, for our scene. So minus 3.845, 5.163, and minus. Actually, these values shouldn't matter. Just thinking about it. The actual position shouldn't matter, it's just the rotation, yeah. Minus, so 138.242. That should be it, yeah. I think, if I'm not mistaken, even if I give this big value, it shouldn't affect, yeah. It's just the rotation, because the light is kind of, it's just a, yeah. It's almost like a normal, you know, like lighting using the normals from one direction. Cool, and then we'll also use a dome light. So if I tab redshift light dome, okay, which is like the same as the environment light in Houdini. Okay, I'm going to rotate this minus 69, and the light. We need to connect up the actual. Go into our hip, and then we've got the texture folder. So yeah, I recommend making in your hip folder, making sure you have a text folder called TEX, the same as this, because in the camera I think we've got the textures all kind of connected up, and for the car already with all the textures in here. So make sure the root you have a this kind of connected up automatically. Okay. And then we're going to use this HDR2, I think. Okay, grab that. Yeah, and so the background there as well, I think we should see it. If we press D in here, go to display background, don't see it there. Maybe if we jump inside here and turn it on in the camera. Let's see, maybe see it then. Well, seeing the environment lights, we should be able to see this as well though. Not seeing it for some reason. Maybe, does this have to be on? No. Anyway, so that's our light. I'm gonna just bring up the brightness a little bit, 1.5, and I think that's our lights ready to go.